Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I'm renovating this apartment, which is located at, I don't exactly know the name of this apartment building, but you can see the address on the top left-hand side of the screen, so if you'd like to place it in your game, that's where it goes. We are in the Arts District though, so I do know that. But anyways, today I'm decorating an apartment for triplets. They can be roommates too, they're still triplets if they're roommates, but if you just wanted to have like friends that live together, that would totally work. Or maybe you could renovate it for a family that had small children. But I thought the idea of 3 sisters who are triplets living together was kind of a fun idea. And I basically just wanted to decorate 3 different rooms for different personalities. So the first room that I decorate is going to be for the sister who's more of a tomboy. She's into sports. She's just really easygoing and probably likes to hang out with her friends. I was thinking she's probably in university. The other 2 might be as well, but the first one I was definitely thinking went to school, maybe for some sort of like sports medicine or something. That would be pretty cool, but I don't know if we actually have that as a degree. I hope we do. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, the next sister is going to be a sim who loves music and is a little bit more edgy and likes to party and that kind of stuff. And then the last sister is the most high maintenance one, who's really into makeup and very girly, and she has the biggest room, and I figured she just probably made more of a fuss about it, and so the other sisters were like, just let her have it. Especially the more tomboy sister was like, I'll take the smallest room, I don't even care, I'll cram all of my furniture in here, and just didn't really mind. But the more high maintenance sister was like, I need the biggest room. None of them have an ensuite bathroom. I could have definitely made an ensuite, but I decided with the floor plan that I wanted both of the bathrooms to be accessible through the hallways, so that's what I did. Well, the first one is accessible through the entryway, and then the other one's in the hallway too. So yeah, I really like the way the floor plan turned out. This apartment is very difficult for me to do floor plans in. I think this is like the 3rd time I've ever renovated this apartment. Actually, it might be the 4th. I think I did a vampire's apartment here once, and I think this is the same apartment that I did for an alien. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what apartment I did the alien one in. It's been a very long time. And then I did another renovation of this, which is the empty version in my save. I actually did decorate it in a speed build, but then I just removed all of the furniture from my save file because I couldn't be bothered to do another floor plan. But this one's a little bit different than that one, and I actually really like it. Except for the window situation, because the one bedroom, which is the biggest room, has basically all of the windows, and the other 2 bedrooms have these tiny little narrow windows, and neither of the bathrooms have windows, and it's just a really awkward placement of windows, I think, for layouts. And I think that's probably the biggest problem with apartments. I don't really mind that we can't build them exterior wise. I would really like that. I think that would be a lot of fun and it'd be kind of a challenge. And it would be so much fun to like match them with the city and stuff. But aside from that, if we got City Living, let's say it never came out and it's a potential pack. If we got City Living in the future and we couldn't build them, but we could change the doors and windows, I think it would make them so much more unique. Like, you could do so many different things just by being able to change that. Or if we could change the exterior walls and make our own balconies, that would be so cool. I would love if maybe they updated that. If we never got another pack with apartments, if they just updated City Living to be able to do things like that, I think it would be like a huge change. And it would be very exciting for me because I love decorating apartments, and I feel like kind of limited because I really don't like doing the bigger ones, and this one's a little bit of a bigger one, but I don't really mind it so much. It's just the windows that drive me crazy. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling on about that. Now you can see that I finished the kitchen, the dining room, the living area. I went for a very neutral kind of lighter color scheme that I really enjoy. I tried to not make it look too bohemian because I feel like I've done that interior design a lot, but I more wanted it to look clean and neutral, kind of like an apartment would. And I didn't want any of the furniture to scream to any one of the sisters too much. Like, I wanted it to be pretty neutral. I was thinking that they probably came from a pretty wealthy family, so their parents helped them get the apartment, buy all of the furniture, so maybe they just had like an interior designer come through and place all of the furniture. I feel weird saying interior designer because I am definitely not one, but yeah, maybe they hired one and they just put all the furniture in here for them, and then they got to decorate their own rooms in their own personal style. So I think that's kind of a fun idea. But here I am decorating the first bathroom. That color of the dresser was kind of driving me crazy with the wall behind it, so I do change that to white, or the wall behind it I changed to white, not the dresser. I leave the dresser alone. It just changed the wall colors. They're not exactly the same color. I mean, they're just so close. It was driving me crazy. But yeah, this bathroom is a full bathroom, and then the other one's going to be a full bathroom too. I think the other one's a little bit smaller than this one, but yeah, they're both full, so you should have plenty of bathroom space. And then this is the hallway leading to the bedrooms. And that other bathroom, I just put a side table here with a mirror above it, a plant in the corner, some decorations on top of it. I really did not know what I wanted to put in this hallway. I didn't really feel like this was the type of apartment to have like a really full decorated hallway with a bunch of artwork and things like that. So I felt like leaving it more clean and simple made more sense. But anyways, here I'm just picking out some wallpaper for the bedrooms. I just left them white because I thought that looked really nice. But there you probably noticed that I did switch out the curtains in the living room. I had placed the curtains for the tallest wall height, and I needed the ones for the medium. So they were actually sticking out of the apartment, and they would have gone to like into the second floor. Or not the second floor, I guess just the floor above it. Who knows how many floors this is. But yeah, I was happy I noticed it. And I don't really understand how I didn't notice it until then. Because at this point I was already building for like 45 minutes, an hour or something like that. So it's kind of funny. But anyways, here I am decorating the other bathroom. Like you can see, it's very similar to the other one. I was really happy actually to use that decoration that we got from, I think it was Cats and Dogs. It's those little jars with like the Q-tips and the cotton balls and whatever else is in there. I think it's such a good bathroom item just to add that kind of more realistic clutter that you'd probably find in your bathroom in real life. And so yeah, I never remember it, but I remembered it here. So anyways, here I am moving on to the first bedroom. This is going to be the bedroom for the sister who's more of a tomboy. She's really into sports, and she's also in university, like I mentioned, so I wanted to give her her own computer space. I was thinking that the other sisters probably have laptops as well, just in their inventory, but they don't mind just sitting at the kitchen table and using their computers. But since she's in school, she wanted a nice quiet place to sit in her room and actually study, do her homework, and that kind of stuff. And then yeah, it was just kind of a more important piece of furniture to her because like I said, I was thinking that their parents helped them buy everything and get all of their own furniture that's more custom to them. So the other sisters were more into different things. Like the musical sister has her keyboard and a guitar in there, I think, and a microphone and like really cool stuff. I think that one's probably my favorite room, so I'm really excited for you guys to see it. And then the last bedroom is the girly one, and she really wanted a vanity, so she has that in there, and that takes up quite a bit of space. But here you can see I'm just adding some clutter. I got some sports equipment and some posters. I really liked using this bookcase that came from Discovery University. I put some extra decorations on top of it. I also put some skateboards on the wall. I was thinking that she was really into skateboarding herself. Maybe she skateboards around the city and maybe at school too, like between classes. I mean, obviously she probably just rides a bicycle because we don't actually have skateboarding in the game, but I think skateboarding would be pretty cool, and she would be pretty cool riding her skateboard. But yeah, that's it for her bedroom. And then over here is going to be the bedroom for the sister who's more into music. So you'll see that I got like more musical decorations, some posters, and I also have the keyboard, a microphone. I think I get a guitar in here like I mentioned, but I also have those Moschino amps that work as radios in the game, and I think those are really cool. I love using those as decoration, and I just think it's like the perfect thing to add in a bedroom for a sim that loves music. And it kind of took me a while to get the layout of the furniture in here, but I actually really like it. And again, I turned around those round end tables that we got from Tiny Living so you couldn't see the books in them. I actually really like the book clutter, but having both of them next to the bed, it looks way too matchy with having the same exact stack of books on both of them. I don't know if you guys agree. Maybe you guys prefer if they're turned around, but for me, it's just a bit of like a, not necessarily an eyesore because I still think it looks good, but it's just too matchy. But over here, I love this little shelf. I put some like little decorations on it. I put some postcards. I was thinking that this sim is just really social. Like, she loves going out to parties. She goes to like the karaoke bar. She goes to clubs and different events. Like, she's just really social. So I thought those kind of things made sense. And maybe that little poster thing or that framed newspaper that's above it is like maybe an article that she was featured in and she's really proud of it, so she had it framed or something like that. And yeah, I just really enjoyed decorating this bedroom. I think it's my favorite of the 3. If you guys have a favorite, you should definitely let me know. This wall, though, was kind of hard for me to pick out artwork, so I just went with one of those really large paintings that came with City Living, because it just took up the wall and it didn't look so empty and awkward to me. But over here, I did use this bulletin board and then the other like strip of bulletin that we got from Discovery University, and then another poster. So that's that for that room. I really like it. It's super cute. And then this is going to be the last bedroom, and this is the more soft, girly, very clean bedroom. Actually, it's not too cluttered. It has more simple decorations, but I do get the vanity in here. There's the plushy rug. There's the 4-post bed. Like, it's very fancy. I also merged the vanity into the wall so you couldn't see the actual vanity mirror part, and I used my own mirror, and this totally works. All you have to do is just click on the actual vanity counter and your sim will still sit there and do their makeup. The mirror's not an important part of it. And yeah, it just makes it a little bit more custom. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I put some makeup clutter, a candle, some flowers, and I end up placing that statue that we have from Base Game. This one right here, I thought it was absolutely perfect for this style that I was going for in this bedroom. But this is basically it for this entire room. I do add a little bit extra clutter next to the bedside table, but I definitely wanted to leave this bedroom a little bit more clean. And definitely looking back now, it is smaller than the music one, I think, or maybe it's the same size. It's just a little bit more awkward to decorate because of all the windows, but I think she wants all of the windows. But either way, this is it for the apartment. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you guys do enjoy the screenshot. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!
You've seen all the things, all the places. I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.